Hello, dear friends. Have you ever thought that the most ordinary spice in your kitchen could completely change your life? What you'll learn today will transform your understanding of black pepper and its hidden power. You can't even imagine what secrets of Buddhist monks I'm ready to reveal in this video. These secrets have been kept in strict confidentiality for centuries, passed down only to the chosen ones. But today I've decided to share this amazing knowledge with you about how ordinary black pepper can become the key to your luck and well-being. Stay with me until the end, and I guarantee your life will never be the same. Perhaps this information will become a turning point on your path to success. Black pepper is such a common thing in our lives that we completely overlook its true potential. Millions of people use this spice every day, not even suspecting its amazing properties, especially in the context of ancient Buddhist practices. In the Buddhist tradition, especially in its Tibetan and Nepalese branches, black pepper has always held a special place. Monks didn't just use it as a seasoning, they believed in its ability to activate a special energy of well-being, which could be called the energy of luck. When I first learned about this, I was skeptical, but diving deeper into studying this question, I discovered striking evidence and practices that made me reconsider my attitude toward this ordinary spice. Let's start by understanding why black pepper plays such an important role. In Buddhist philosophy, every natural element carries special energy. Black pepper, according to these beliefs, possesses a unique combination of fire and earth energies. It's hot by nature, but it grows from the earth, absorbing its power. Monks believe that this duality makes pepper the perfect conductor for activating luck. When you use black pepper with the right intention, you're essentially opening channels for positive energy to flow into your life. There's an ancient practice that Tibetan monks called awakening the inner fire of well-being. For this practice, they used special herbal mixtures where black pepper was always the main component. They kept this mixture in small pouches made of red fabric, the color of luck and prosperity. Interestingly, modern scientific research confirms some aspects of these ancient practices. Piperine, the active substance in black pepper, does indeed stimulate blood circulation and metabolism, increases energy levels, and improves mood. And good mood and energy. Aren't these the first steps to attracting success? I had an astonishing personal experience related to this practice. When I was going through a difficult period in my life, my friend who had lived in Nepal for a long time advised me to drink a glass of warm water with a small amount of black pepper and honey every morning. At first, I treated it as ordinary health advice, but I decided to try it. After 3 weeks of regularly applying this simple practice, I noticed amazing changes. Not only did my physical condition improve, I became more energetic and focused. But most importantly, I began to notice unexpected opportunities and lucky coincidences appearing in my life. It was as if the universe itself began to support my intentions. In Buddhist monasteries, there are special rituals using black pepper to attract prosperity. One such ritual is the offering of the 4 elements. In it, black pepper symbolizes fire, salt represents earth, water represents itself, and incense represents air. Monks believe that such an offering balances energies in a person's internal and external world, creating ideal conditions for the inflow of luck. It's important to understand that in the Buddhist tradition, luck is not random fortune or winning the lottery. It's a state of harmony with the world, when you're open to new opportunities and ready to accept them. Black pepper in this context serves as a catalyst, helping you tune into the right frequency. In some Buddhist texts, black pepper is mentioned as an awakening spice. It's believed to help awaken inner wisdom and intuition, which directly affects a person's ability to make fortunate decisions and see favorable opportunities where others don't notice them. In Tibetan monasteries, there's a meditation practice using the aroma of black pepper. Monks light special incense with added pepper, and during meditation focus on how this sharp, awakening aroma enters their body with each breath, activating energy centers and tuning them to the frequency of well-being. But let's return to the practical application of this knowledge in our everyday lives. How can we use black pepper to activate the energy of luck? The first method is daily consumption of black pepper with conscious intention. When you add pepper to your food, don't do it mechanically, but with a clear understanding that you're bringing the energy of success and well-being into your life. Intention plays a key role here. It's what transforms an ordinary action into a ritual. The second method is creating a luck pouch according to Tibetan tradition. For this, take a small piece of red fabric, put in it 9 black peppercorns. In Buddhism, 9 is the number of completeness and fullness. Add a pinch of dried mint and a drop of sandalwood essential oil if you have it. Tie the pouch with a red thread and carry it with you in your pocket or bag as a luck talisman. The third method is a morning ritual of energy awakening. Mix a pinch of ground black pepper, a teaspoon of honey, and a few drops of lemon juice in a glass of warm water. Drink this beverage every morning, visualizing how the pepper's energy flows through your body, activating centers of luck and success. Notably, many successful people have intuitively come to use similar practices. For example, a well-known businessman and philanthropist, whose name I won't mention for ethical reasons, mentioned in his memoirs that he starts every morning with a cup of strong tea with added black pepper and ginger. He calls this habit his secret ingredient of success. It's important to understand that black pepper is not a magic pill that will instantly change your life. It's rather an instrument helping you tune into a certain frequency, open up to new possibilities, and see lucky chances where you didn't notice them before. In the Buddhist tradition, there's a concept of right attitude. Monks teach that it's important not only to perform certain actions, but to do it with the right mindset. When you use black pepper as a luck activator, do it with gratitude and openness, without greed and selfish motives. There's an interesting story about a monk who traveled through the mountain villages of Nepal, teaching people simple practices to improve their lives. In each house he visited, he left a small pouch with black pepper and said, "These are the seeds of your prosperity. Treat them with respect, and they will bring luck to your home." After several years, he returned to these villages and was amazed at how people's lives had changed. Those who followed his advice and used black pepper with faith really started to live better. The monk explained it this way: it wasn't the pepper grains themselves that brought them luck, but their faith and right attitude opened their hearts to new possibilities. Modern psychologists might explain this phenomenon through the concept of an anchor, a specific trigger that helps enter a certain state. Black pepper, in this case, becomes an anchor for a state of openness, attentiveness, and readiness for favorable opportunities. One of my acquaintances, who has practiced meditation for over 15 years, told me that he uses the aroma of black pepper to enter a special meditative state, which he calls the state of attracting luck. According to him, this helps him make more intuitive and successful decisions in business. In some Buddhist schools, it's believed that black pepper helps clear energy channels of blocks that prevent the free flow of luck energy. These blocks are often created by our fears, doubts, and negative beliefs. Regular use of pepper with the right intention gradually dissolves these blocks, allowing the energy of well-being to circulate freely in your life. For those interested in deeper aspects of this practice, there are special meditations with visualization of black pepper energy. During such meditation, imagine how with each breath you absorb bright, sparkling pepper energy that spreads throughout your body, filling every cell with vibrations of success and luck. It's very important to practice gratitude. Buddhist monks believe that luck comes to those who know how to be grateful for what they already have. Each time you use black pepper as a luck activator, mentally thank the universe for all the blessings that are already in your life and for those that will come to you in the future. There's one wonderful practice that I personally tested and can recommend. Every evening before sleep, take a black peppercorn in your hands and mentally list 3 lucky moments that happened to you during the day. Then put the pepper in a special jar. This will be your collection of luck. After a month, you'll be surprised at how many more positive events you've begun to notice in your life. One of my subscribers shared her story after she started practicing this ritual. She said that in 3 months, amazing changes happened in her life. She met her soulmate, got a promotion at work, and finally decided to take a journey she had long dreamed of. "I don't know if it's the black pepper or just a change in my attitude towards life," she wrote, "but I continue my ritual every day." In Buddhist philosophy, there's a concept of dependent origination, the idea that everything in the world is interconnected. By applying practices with black pepper, you create a chain of positive changes. Your physical condition improves, your mood rises, you become more open and attentive, notice more opportunities, make better decisions, and as a result, what many call luck comes into your life. It's important to understand that in the Buddhist tradition, there's no place for coincidences. What we call luck, from the Buddhist perspective, is the result of right actions, thoughts, and intentions. Black pepper in this context is not a magical tool, but an instrument for tuning your consciousness to the frequency of well-being. I hope that this information was not just interesting for you, but also useful. Try to implement these simple practices in your life, and you'll see their effectiveness for yourself. Remember that the most important thing is your intention and belief in the result. Friends, if this information was useful for you, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Your support inspires me to create new, interesting videos. If we reach 5,000 likes on this video, I'll tell you about an ancient Buddhist ritual for activating money flow using ordinary salt. This secret has changed the financial situation of many of my subscribers. Also, share your results after applying the black pepper practices in the comments. I'm very interested to learn about your successes. See you in the next video, friends. May luck always be with you.